Hey everyone. Okay, so I I'm often trying to explain to people how energy is always changing and future's not set in stone. So this is why readings may look different one day to the next. So I thought today of the best analogy I could think of to explain this, especially to the people that come to get readings that expect to get specific details and specific set things every time. This message is for you guys. I mean, it's really for whoever, but that's coming through mainly for y'all. So as I'm looking out the window, what I was thinking of was getting a reading is like looking through a spiritual window, right? Look out the window of your house. When you look out the window of your house, you might see some things that are constantly and consistently there. Maybe it's a tree that's planted there, or maybe it's a fence, or maybe it's like the color of the ground. Like right now, I live in the desert, I see sand. And so these things are often consistently there. However, it may not always look the exact same way, depending upon when you're looking out that window. One time, like right now, the wind's blowing through the trees, so they're moving. If I look at it tonight, there may be no wind, it might be stationary. And maybe right now it's daylight, but tonight it'll be dark out. And if you look out the window tomorrow, maybe there's a bird out there. Maybe there's a hole in the fence. So what I'm saying is some things may still be there consistently on some level, but there also may be changes or developments throughout time. One, depending upon sometimes your choices. If I make a choice to go out there and plant grass, then it's no longer going to look like desert sand out there. That has now changed the future and how things look. If somebody decides to come by and kick a hole in the fence, well, now that's a choice that someone else has made that has affected things. If a storm blows through, which is beyond our control, but that's the universe is doing, that may make a change. Does this make sense? So when you get readings, energy is always changing. Sometimes it's due to things that are outside of your control. Sometimes it's because of your choices. Sometimes it's because of other people and what they have going on. So you cannot expect that every single reading is going to look the exact same way, especially if you're on the same topic every time you get a reading, and especially if you're asking about time frames, because of all the things I mentioned, choices, decisions on your end and other people's end, and even things that the universe has going on are going to constantly change what that energy looks like. So apply this analogy to your readings, and this is why readings are best used to navigate the journey, not necessarily for the end result. And until you guys understand that, I feel like you may continuously be disappointed with readings because you're expecting like what you see on movies and Hollywood, and this is exactly what's going to happen and when, and that's the future. Like, the future is not set in stone. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you made it this far, send me a window emoji. Let me know your thoughts, like, comment, share, all the things, and I will talk to you another time. Bye.